Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Beautiful sunny day here in London. Very mild temperatures. That's 18 degrees Celsius. Fast track condition, of course. It's a great card for our Monday. 10 races underway at about 6:15 Eastern. Let's throw right now to our HBI play of the day. We're going to give it to you right off the bat. Race number one, Sportsman of the Year. Second choice in the morning line here at 5-2. That rail advantage for sure will help. He will be on or near the lead. Very capable to kick off tonight's early pick three play. The top call, Sportsman of the Year. Early pick three play starts in that first race. It is a go-to wager. Of course, using Sportsman of the Year with that rail advantage. There are some value players that may factor in there as well. The 2, J.D. Murdoch, 4 Sundays with Sid J. Harris on board, and the 6, Outthink 'em. That one's come back really good, that 3-year-old colt son of Ponder for Rankin. He's got a couple of starts under his belt in 2018, a couple of third-place finishes, though. He's got to overcome the outside post as the morning line favorite. Over into race number 2. Going to go 3 deep in there. Number 2, Rolling Rock, in with a great shot. The 6, Grits and Gravy, getting class relief. And third race, on the trot for that. The 1, A Whole Lot of Sass, gets that rail advantage. Number 6, Espoirgo, will try to make it 3 in a row. Early pick 4 starts in that third race. Stay on the same 2. Going to go deeper in race number 4. Back on the pace for that, and there is a key scratch. Take out the 1, Democracy, in race number 4. Fifth race, it's the 1, It's a Big Secret, or the 8, Gold Star Badlands. Rail advantage for the 1, Gold Star Badlands. Nick Stewart gets the call on that one. The Raceway's newest daddy. Congratulations to Nick and his partner there. They celebrating the birth of a child there yesterday. So once again, Nick Stewart on board the 8, Gold Star Badlands, today's 5th race. We're 4 deep in race 6, the High Five. Added distance, mile and a 16th, and going to the 6, 7, 8, and 9 to round out early pick 4. Late pick 4, it's the madbarn.com feature race. Number 1, Blue Line's going to be very tough to take down. He's always a threat here in London. 8th race and 9th, we're deep in the middle legs of a late pick 4. 10th race to complete. Going to look at the 5, Midnight Matt, or the 7, Prologue, who will try to win a 7th in a row in Ontario. He was very good here last time out in London. It was another gate-to-wire victory. He's had post 7 in each of his last 2. Third straight with an outside post here in London. And don't let that think that it'll bother him in there. The Prologue here, Alfie Caroline for Blair Burgess to top a High Five in the finale. That's the way I see the early pick 3 and pick 4 shaking down today. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back with a whole lot more. Going to talk about the go-to wagers, recent 20-cent payouts, who's been hot, and we're going to set up that race 6 super High Five with the carryover in effect. Over $5,000 in carryover money added. We've guaranteed that pool at $15,000, and we will set it up for you. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway, Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Track announcer Shannon Doyle with you to set up this evening's action. It's a low 15% takeout on pick 3, pick 4, and High Five playing. Free programs, selections, video, and more. You can find it on our website at westernfairdistrict.com. Go to wagers here at the Raceway. They are that pick 3 play right up front, always a guaranteed pool. Guaranteed pools on our pick 4s, beginning in races 3 and 7. And we've guaranteed the early super High Five in race number 6 tonight. $5,100 in change in carryover money added to that pool, and that pool will pay out to any that select the top 5 finishers, minus a low takeout. Of course, the takeout even lower than the 15% on race 6 today, with that over $5,000 in carryover money added. Recent 20-cent payouts, the high fives continue to do it well here. $1,900 on a 20-center here on April 17th. There was a superfecta that night as well, just shy of $4,000. And again, more high five, 20 centers, $1,900 and over $4,000. There was a late pick 4, April 13th, that came back just shy of $3,000 on a 20-cent play. It pays to bet the Raceway. Let's talk about who's been hot as far as drivers and trainers go. In the driver's room, Rob Shepard has been doing it well over the last 10 racing days. He tops our drivers here in London. Jay Harris, who will join us as the pregame show guest tomorrow. We'll set up Survivor Tuesday. Jay Harris on the show tomorrow. He's been red hot here in recent weeks. Scott Coulter, Louis Philippois, with Colin Kelly, Bob McClure, rounding out the Who's Hot drivers list. As far as trainers go, over the last 15 days, Dean Nixon, Kyle Bossens, both continuing to show up in the winner's circle here with their horses. Craig Gilmore, Richard Morrow, Terry McKibben, also ones to be looking for as far as trainers go here in London. So it's the Super High Five carryover at race number 6 tonight. Lots of time left to set up your ticket. Again, that's for the early Super High Five, race 6, the added distance, featuring $5,100 and change carryover money with that $15,000 guaranteed pool. It's a 9-horse field going postward for a mile and a 16th, a must play on this evening's card. A nice deep field there. It should pay off well. So we're going to bring back a replay from a week ago, and it's going to show 6 of the 9 horses that are featured in tonight's 6th race. The other 3 of 9 are coming in from Woodbine. So here we go. We pick it up at the half-mile marker, creep it along the inside, will be pressed by quarter to noon. In the pocket, that is going to be Artistic Pick. Now, Artistic Pick battled through an opening quarter here of 27 before he had to take back for the pocket ride, but you can see he's got nowhere to go, and they bunch up in a big way here. Out in the 3-wide path and going on, that was Stonebridge Sting. Stonebridge Sting will get the jump on them. You can still see caught in traffic here is the 6 Artistic Pick. He's going to have to check up, and he's going to find room right here, right now, but it's going to be too late. Getting away from them, Stonebridge Sting here. It looked like Artistic Pick. Again, he's coming through between horses here as the 6 horse. He's right up on the wheel now of Stonebridge Sting, but this Sting horse was just too good on this day. Again, he got the jump on them, and he will fight off this post-time favorite and Artistic Pick. Watch flying up late to get third, Shifty Norm. Shifty Norm actually got home best of all from last, and he is featured in that race 6 event. Again, 6 of 9 horses tonight you've just seen in that replay from last Monday. Again, the other 3 of the 9 tonight, they're all coming in from Woodbine, that being Reiki from the rail, Drunk on a Plane at a post 6 off the qualifier, and then you've got Swellendam from a trailing spot 8. Again, those 3 are coming in from Woodbine, and the other 6 all featured in that race right there. It was a big trip by Artistic Pick. Again, parking through a quarter of 27 and change over a good track, then having to settle for the pocket ride, getting checked up there, caught in traffic, and then when finding room late, again, second best. Stonebridge Sting, who's going to be at pretty good odds in there from post 9 tonight in race 6. He's been really good since coming back. From 6 starts, 3 wins and a third for trainer Jerry Sims. Scott Young aboard today. He gets along fine with that one. So let's set it up. Your key players for tonight's race 6 high five. This is how I see it. I'm using 6, 7, 8, and 9 in that final leg of the early pick 4. Here's just some key notes on them. Number 6, Drunk on a Plane. Top percentage trainer driver teaming up with this one. The 7 Artistic Pick. Again, had traffic trouble last time and still managed a solid second. Number 8, Swellendam. He's the morning line favorite, getting some class relief. Again, he's coming in from Woodbine. And number 9, Stonebridge Sting, shows he can go with them. He was a winner at this level last time out. So with that in mind, setting up a ticket for tonight's early high five. I've settled in on number 6, Drunk on a Plane, as my top choice in there. Drunk on a Plane. The qualifier says he's good to go. Trainer Dean Nixon topping our Who's Hot for Trainers list. Scott Coulter leads all drivers for wins thus far in 2018, so you've got a strong combination there. And again, the 6 Drunk on a Plane appears to be ready off his winning qualifier over Woodbine. That was on a good track. He shows plenty of gate speed, and I believe that's what you want in that race. They'll go to the distance of 1 mile and a 16th. Drunk on a Plane, my top selection, using 7, 8, and 9 below for second and third. That is artistic pick, Swellendam, Stonebridge Sting, and then there's no way that you cannot play every horse in this race. Any one of them got a shot to hit this high five ticket, so I've got the all button hit for 4th and 5th on this ticket. It's a 20-cent play that I've set up. It would cost you $36 even to play along. That's just how I see this race 6 super high five setting up. Again, it's a $5,100 carryover, $15,000 guaranteed pool, a must play tonight in London. Let's go back and do some recapping now. Some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. We're 4 deep in the opening leg, though we have used 1. Stone, make it Sportsman of the Year, the 1 Sportsman of the Year as tonight's play of the day. That rail advantage should help in a big way. We're with the 1, 2, and 6 in race number 2. On the trot for the 3rd, it's either 1, a whole lot of sass. That rail advantage will help big time. The 6, Espargo, has been on great form. Jay Harris back on board the drive. Early pick 4 starts in that 3rd race. Again, stay on the same 2, a whole lot of sass, and Espargo over into race 4. It gets a little bit tougher. We spread them 5 deep in there. There is a key scratch. Number 1, Democracy, comes out of there. So Jake Parrish inherits the rail off a strong win last time out here. The 5th race, we're back down to 2 deep with the 1, It's a Big Secret, 8, Gold Star Badlands. 4 deep in the finale to complete it. My key players for the high five, they are the 6, 7, 8, and 9. Race 7 starts a late pick 4. Number 1, Blue Line, has been so good here in London. A couple of wins and a strong second last time out when parking all the way. You got to play him in a late pick 4. Him along with the 2, Bet on Art, who should be in for a trip there in race 7. 6 deep in race number 8. It's another wide open event in there. Some nice horses. Stonebridge Scout on the rail there. Then Master Smile, Bankshot Hanover, just a few that should factor in that 8th race. 9th race. Surf Report's got the rail off a qualifier. There's another live play for Jay Harris, teaming up with trainer Tim Myers. Pay Later has been involved with some traffic in the last couple of outings. Scott Young on for the Spitzigs. 10th race, if we get there, it's either 5, Midnight Matt, or 7, Prologue, who's got 6 straight victories coming in. Both those horses show the early speed. I think they'll sit 1, 2 in the finale. Who's going to win it? Maybe 7, Prologue, for 7 in a row. Cameraman Trev standing by with his play on the day. What do you got for us, Trev? Race 2, number 1, Singhampton Kenny. Nick Stewart on board Singhampton Kenny. Second start back off the layoff. He was a decent 5th last time out when riding up close. Gets a little bit of class relief. Again, congratulations to Nick Stewart and family on the arrival of their child yesterday. The Raceway's newest daddy, Nick Stewart. Congratulations. And he'll be on the 1, Singhampton Kenny, as the cameraman's play on the day. That is in race number 2. It's pub night, top of the fair. No reservation required. Fabulous pub-style menu and a great spot to watch the action from tonight. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday tomorrow. It's free to play, always online or on track. Chance for you to win a $100 deposit to your HPI account. It's brought to you each and every week by HPI Bet. Guest driver Jay Harris will be joining me for the pregame show tomorrow, and we'll set up the action for that edition of Survivor Tuesday. We've got the first 3 races tonight featured on TVG, and of course all 10 on HPI. And you'll be playing into some very nice pools tonight, I would imagine. Always free programs, selections, video replays, and more. You can check it out on our website, westernfairdistrict.com. That's wrapping it up for today's edition of the pregame show. 10 races, 6:15 Eastern. Have a very good look at race number 6, the high five carryover in effect. Good luck tonight.